links, and we've got beautiful colors for you to choose from on this. So this is the 10 karat gold diamond cutting rope necklace. If you want your one and done beautiful rope necklace that just catches the light because of all the diamond cutting, which of course Anthony created. That's amazing to think that you created the diamond cutting process.
Well, it was originally used only when it was actually invented.
Yeah.
They could make only wedding bands.
Yeah.
Because they were round, and the diamond that they used to cut those wedding bands was actually pretty much invented when I was young, like 13, 14, and I was always fascinated with the way they looked.
Yeah.
But it was impossible to cut little charms or fashion jewelry like this. I took it from that to a process that was doable.
And now it's used in every jewelry house around the entire world.
Exactly.
I mean, that's amazing to think about.
I tried to protect it, but it was impossible.
Oh my gosh.
The more lawsuits I had, by the end of the year, there were 3 times the amount of people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gave up.
It's your legacy. It's part of your legacy. Well, here's the deal on this. We have 4 different lengths. We have your 16, your 20, your 22, and your 18 inches. Then you choose, do you want the rose gold, the white, or the yellow gold? Whichever you choose, we're gonna send those home to you using those 4 interest-free credit card payments. So if it's 16 inches, it's only $19 and change. 18 inches, it's $20 and change. 20 inches, $22 and change, and 22 inches, it's $24 and change. These are beautiful.
Right, now what's so interesting about this chain, first off, it has a beautiful lobster claw. So it really gives you the full strength of the chain. But then what happens is the links that we create to weave this chain, it's the side of the link that has that mirror finish that looks like it's not diamond cut. It's not? No, it's not. It's only from the polish of the link itself.
Oh, but it says diamond cut. That's why
Well,
I assumed.
No, the tools are diamond cut to create that high polish.
Interesting.
But the actual chain itself does not have a diamond cut on the surface.
Interesting.
But it looks,
you get that effect, right?
Absolutely, because again, the sides of each link.
Yeah.
So when I spin it, this chain has like 1,500 links to it.
Beautiful.
So 1,500, when you look at both sides, that means there's 3,000 different reflective points on one chain.
Wow. It is just that perfect, hey, I've got this great pendant. Maybe you picked up the pendant that we had a moment ago and you want that perfect length chain. We have all of the links available for you right now. That's not going to be the
and
story,
rose gold.
surely.
Where do you find rose gold?
Rose gold. Affordable on Flex. I love that. I love personally the ability to be able to layer. And if you look at how we've got them styled out here, this is what you see in a magazine. The layered look, getting a few different links, right?
And here you can buy the length and the color. Did you ever hear of a show host named Steve Chaney?
Steve Chaney.
Steve Chaney was one of the original show hosts.
Back in the day?
He was here actually even before Colleen. And Steve used to work with Suzanne Summers. She used to do a lot of shows. They used to do live shows out of Vegas. He was the first show host to ever do $1 million in 1 hour.
Wow.
And Steve and I were on the air one day when I had first created the first rose-colored rope. And we put it on a pendant that was multicolor.
Yeah.
And as soon as you put the multicolor pendant on here, the chain and the pendant became one.
Yes, I bet.
And we looked at each other and we said, oh boy, is that gonna be a home run? And here we are 27 years later selling the same chain.
Same chain.
And it's that beautiful. If you don't own a chain in rose gold, now would be the time. They're very affordable. You know, you can use them, you know, and maybe buy the one that's high in the neckline, or maybe a missing 20-inch chain, or a 22 is a nice length. But try a different color. White is also very beautiful if you have any diamond pieces that you like to use. But feel the texture of that chain in your hand.
They're amazing. Like you can feel the strength of it, but yes, it has this delicate silk feel to it.
Yeah.
So it just, the way that the light catches this when you wear it is spectacular. And I know that we talk about these pendants and how all of your pendants are gonna look gorgeous on it, but don't you love that you can wear it by itself?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just that one something delicate and perfect and beautiful that's sitting around your neckline. Look at just slightly moving.
Yeah, look at the way it
these.
takes the contour of your hand.
Yeah.
So even if you lay it on all 4 of your fingers, watch, it just lays and it sits perfectly.
Yeah.
So from a comfort perspective, you're gonna put this on and you're basically, what has kept rope chain in the forefront of chains for here in the United States? And in Europe, it's not like this. In Europe, they have a Stampato chain that they like more. And in Russia, they have more of a rose-colored link chain that's their favorite chain.
Interesting.
Rope has been America's #1 choice for chain as long as I'm in the business, which is 53 years.
Yeah.
And it was that way before I got there. So I really don't know when the love affair started.
Interesting.
But it's been sold by the highest class jeweler in the world. And the reason why I say that is because it's for several reasons. One, when it sits on your neckline, it takes the shape of your neckline and it feels comfortable.
It does.
It'll roll on your neckline. It won't grab hair and, tangle up. It's, when you feel it, it feels like silk. So there are a few reasons, aside from its aesthetic beauty, there are a few physical reasons why a rope is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's just
So
the
enjoy
easiest thing to wear. It's that necklace that you put on and you just leave on.
Exactly.
Yes, enjoy it indeed. So incredibly affordable for you. They're all marked down, whether you want 16, 18, 20, or 22. They're all on special event pricing. For example, the 16 inch is marked down from $95.95 to $77.36. And using those credit card payments, you can get it home for only $19.34, and that is on your credit card. That's the beauty of flexible payments. So, 4 flex on all of those. Stay on the line for that beautiful